Hello customers and welcome to today's video. My name is Jesse. I'm down here at Carr Place along Leach Highway in Mellville, and today we're going to run you through a 2013 Kia Sorento. There are so many features in this vehicle. Fingers crossed we can get the majority of them communicated to you throughout this video. Let's have some fun and begin by listing some key features. 8 airbags, power windows, daytime running lights, GPS satellite navigation, 10 speaker stereo sound system, and of course a cargo cover. Okay, like I said guys, plenty to get through, so let's jump straight into it. Beginning by touching on our paint job, I should say, the lovely contrast of our silver, our chrome, and our black grille along here. It's a bit of a honeycomb-esque looking grille. Prime Kia badge, stark, staring right down the face of the road. Okay, we've got some parking sensors along the front, making the least favorite of tasks when driving that little bit easier. Noticing our headlights look like they're cut from crystal. Daytime running lights, you know what they are. When it's daytime, some lights do appear, adds a really professional, sleek, and divine look to the car. These squares here are like little wash panels. They come out, bit of water sprays, gives your headlights a wash, a brush up. Awesome. Okay, that's the front done, guys. Heading on down to the left hand side. First of all, we have a guard plate around the outside of the wheel. And speaking of the wheel itself, check out that quality, guys. Great condition, tires looking good. Okay, moving down, side mirror, what do we have to show here? Indicator, color contrast looks wonderful. At the bottom end, another scratch plate all the way along from the start to the back, where we get to our our back wheel scuff plate. But before we talk about this wheel, let's talk about our chrome handlebar with the keyless entry. As long as you have the fob within range, press that button to lock the car, press it to unlock the car. Super convenient, you don't need to have to worry. Gone are the days of putting the key in, turning it around. If your hands are full, that just works an absolute treat. Continuing down, noticing the tint on our front window, noticing the much darker privacy glass along the back. Okay, if you have any valuables, this just adds an extra layer of security to the back seat. Okay, again, chrome handlebar. Continuing down, now let's check out our back left-hand tire. Plenty of tread there. Bob's your uncle. As we zoom up, our petrol cap on the left-hand side of the vehicle. Now, here we go. Back windscreen, looking electric. We do feature the heating strips along the back here. Turn that switch on, heat up the back windscreen, it's not going to defog. Back windscreen wiper, don't know where the jet, there it is, the water jet to spray down, clean windscreen. Okay, continuing down, we've got our chrome Kia badge, chrome badges to the left and the right hand side, CRDI, that stands for crazy driving this car. Time to check out the boot space, everyone. A lot to get through here, wish me luck. First of all, our retractable cover, cargo cover, I should say. Pull that forward, lock it into the spaces here, and there you go, there's your cargo cover. Now, if you're not a fan of it, you can simply take it out. Now, it's a little bit, there we go. A little bit tricky, I must admit, but that's because I am not a car guy, I'm a camera guy, so forgive me. Now, this is where it belongs if you don't want it installed up for use. Instead of it sitting in your garage collecting dust and getting in the way, you just pop it down here, guys, all right? It's super convenient. Now, to show you some extra features, I'm actually going to take it completely out of the car, placing it softly on the ground there. Now let's go through. What do we have? Beneath here is the place for you to store your tools to be able to change your tire, okay? And there's plenty of storage down here, guys, so for any extra valuables, they can go there as well. Plenty of boot space, all right? Now, you may have noticed here, dangling is the seat belt. That's because, you guessed it, we have a third row of seats, okay? Now, for convenience sake, I'm just gonna pop that back down forward and talk about the storage to the left and right hand sides. We've got a drink holder here. We also have some air conditioning settings to the right hand side and a vent on the left hand side, okay? Now to finish the boot, I'm just gonna place that in there and wrap her up. Okay, awesome. Hey, forgot to mention this, your reverse camera, check that out. Making reverse parking very simple. Lastly, reverse sensors along the back there. Tow ball already equipped. And Bob's your uncle. Now follow me around, guys, to the right hand side of the vehicle. Let's quickly brush over our third tyre, noticing the scuff plate along the perimeter of the vehicle. Now let's jump into the back seat. Starting on our door, electric windows for your passengers, bit of storage, drink bottle, bit of storage. Look at that speaker, that thing's huge. And lastly, if someone wants to take a nap, the sun's in their face, or they just want some extra bit of privacy, if you want the privacy, there you go. I don't even know what you call this thing, but you know it's there. As we enter the vehicle, noticing the storage on the back of the driver's seat and the passenger seat here, just whack some goodies in there. In the sensor, we've got our 12-volt power supply, any appliance you want to try and equip here. A bit of storage down there for whatever, perhaps to rest. Complete leather interior, very soft. I can pull this center piece down and voila, I've got myself an arm rest and a drink holder. And I must say, it's pretty damn comfy, guys. Awesome. Now we've shown you the back, it's time to show you the front. Starting off on our windows, electric window controls, side mirror controls. Your side mirrors also fold in with the click of this button here. And then I fold them back out. Look at that. Access to your fuel tank. And lastly, your seat settings along the top here, guys. You press that, the seat automatically adjusts to the driver who selects number 1, and then automatically adjusts to the driver's settings in number 2. You guys know how that works. I'm not going to try and explain it to you. It's pretty straightforward. We've got some traction control as we enter the vehicle on the right hand side. Jumping up on our steering wheel, very nice and sturdy. To the right hand side is your cruise control settings. To the left hand side, you've got some volume controls, your radio controls, menu controls. And now it's time to take you through the center features. Got a bit of a display up here, guys, maybe just the time, maybe some extra features up there, not quite sure, but it's presenting very nicely. We've got a CD player here as well. There's your central display screen, pretty large enough to get the job done, that's for absolutely sure. You've got your radio controls, air conditioning controls, heated and cooling seats. Down here, aux input, USB input, 12-volt power supply. What's this, Jesse? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's a drink holder. Fancy that, hey? You don't want the drink holders? You don't need it. You can use it as a desk instead. It's that big. Okay, to the right-hand side, you've got your gear stick with all the usual suspects. Parking assistance here. As we move up, showing you the center console. You got a little bucket here for, you know, whatever comes first in your priorities, and that's really deep there, guys. Super deep. A lot of things to store in there. That belongs at the back there. Okay, close that off. Oh, okay. What's left to run through in this vehicle, guys? The license and registration. Oh, look at that. Australia Day next year. A little added bonus if, of course, you're looking to purchase this car within the next few days. I'm going to place this in the back and show you the goods in our glove box. Look at that. A nice Kia wallet, leather, heavy duty. Inside, the usual suspects. The owner's manual, the infotainment system, Guys, just heaps of goodies in there. You know what these booklets are like. I won't go through every single piece of information in there, but I will go through a little bit of detail here because I know this is very important for you as a viewer when considering the purchase of this vehicle. It's the service booklet. Okay, check out this. First service in 2014 at, what is that? 4,800 kilometers at an certified Kia service center. And check it out, guys. Look, there's the next couple of services, all done at Kia, all done 1 year apart, roughly, a couple of months, give or take. Yep. Here it says HBF changed, so I'm assuming that the previous owner swapped insurance providers and have asked them to move from the Kia Centre over to just another service centre. New Technic, I don't even know what that says. Doesn't matter. New Tech Auto Electrics, there you go. 2018, 2019, yearly services, another one done in 2019, and then the final one in July of 2020. Okay, so there you go. As I exit the vehicle, the final feature to show, actually, a couple more. Sun visor with a mirror, okay? On your way to the party, that works great. You've even got a light here as well. Sorry, I said final feature, I was wrong. We've got these, sunglass holder, and in front of here, there are your controls for the sunroof, guys. Can you believe it? Just when you didn't think this car could get any better, it does. A sunroof. Now, I wish we had the keys to be able to show you the gadgets and gazmos here, but you know how a sunroof works, guys. You press it, it comes back. It's awesome. Okay, jumping out, leather seats, complete leather seats with carpet floor mats. The carpet floor mats making it incredibly convenient to clean your car. And check this out, the electronic seat controls. Click it that way, it comes forward, click it that way, it goes backwards. You get the idea. Little scratch plate there I forgot to mention earlier. And we're almost at the end of the video, guys. Thanks so much for your patience. We hope you've been enjoying thus far. Final wheel, look at that. And here we go. Notice that, everyone. These pistons to the left and right hand side have assisted me in lifting it. It's not that heavy, you just give it a tug and then the pistons take over from you. Check out the engine bay, dust free, dirt free, awesomeness packed. Okay, what more can I tell you? I've done roughly 115,000 kilometers, sports automatic transmission, 2.2 litre diesel engine, and that brings us to a close of the Kia Sorento. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for your time in watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it just as much as we enjoyed filming it. If you're looking for more information on this car, click on the drop-down menus below. Every single aspect is listed there. If you want to speak with someone, give us a ring and we'd love to progress forward with you. Come on down, give this bad boy a test drive. Let's fire it up Leach Highway and back and have a good time doing so. Thanks for your time. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.